Why did the man tell the woman to go outside, even though he knew the glass would shatter? The answer came in the next instant. After Peter fell, he coughed up blood, but ignored his injuries and shouted for Rose to jump, swearing he would catch her. He was desperate because a hitman was on their trail. With the killer seconds away from bursting in, Rose had no choice but to leap. Just as the killer smashed through the door, Peter caught Rose and they ran. But they weren't safe for long. Another female assassin had spotted them. The problem was, Rose wasn't even wearing underwear, and now she was sprinting through city streets half-dressed. They ducked into a clothing store to grab something to wear. The female assassin followed them inside, but Peter and Rose hid in a fitting room. What puzzled Peter most was this: who gave the order to pull the agents who were supposed to be protecting Rose? The moment they were withdrawn, assassins showed up. The most likely suspect was Deputy Director Hawkins of the FBI, but now no one could reach him. When the assassin failed to find them, she left. After barely escaping with their lives, Peter and Rose decided they couldn't trust anyone anymore. So when Farr later asked Peter for their location, he refused to answer. Rose, however, didn't want to just sit and wait to die. She insisted they needed to fight back, to find out what her adoptive parents had discovered that led to their murders. Rose vividly remembered overhearing her parents mention a drive hidden in a secret cabin in the woods. Peter suspected that drive meant a hard disk. If they could find it, they might uncover who was really behind everything. But no sooner had they arrived at the cabin than the assassins tracked their location. Unaware of the danger closing in, Peter found the hard drive hidden behind a brick wall, but it was encrypted. Even though Rose was an IT engineer, she couldn't crack the password. Then Peter noticed a folder named 2781. That was the train number from a subway bombing 1 year earlier. It turned out Rose's adoptive parents had been secretly investigating that very case. They might have uncovered the truth behind the bombing, posing a threat to the real masterminds, which was why they were killed. But with the folder encrypted, the truth remained just out of reach.